Between two heartbeats, your memory rises, soft as a desert breeze, warm as a fading sunset. Over the golden dunes, I tell myself to forget, but love has its own command, stronger than silence, stronger than time. You live in the spaces I never speak about, in the shadows of every dream I chase. And even if the world changes, my heart will remain your loyal rider, returning to you again and again. The desert remembers you, even when I try to forget. Your footsteps are written into the sand like sacred verses, and every dune rises with the shape of your shadow. I walk alone, yet it never feels like solitude, because your silence follows me, like a loyal companion who refuses to leave. Your name moves through the warm evening wind, touching my face with the softness you once carried in your smile. I close my eyes, and suddenly I am standing in the place we once stood, the sky wide, the world quiet, and your heartbeat echoing through mine. How strange it is that love can stay even after everything else has drifted away like sand. How strange it is that I still look for you in the stars above Dubai, asking them why they shine with your light and not mine. If destiny ever brings you back, you will not find me waiting. You will find me surviving, stronger than the storms that once tried to break me, yet soft enough to say your name like a prayer that never stopped. This is the truth the desert keeps for me. I lost you, but I never lost the part of me that learned how to love. There are nights when my silence grows heavier than the desert's midnight air, and every breath I take reminds me of the distance between what I feel and what I can never say. I walk through memories the way a rider crosses dunes, slow, careful, knowing one wrong step can bury the heart in a storm of its own making. Your voice still lives in the corners of my mind, soft as a prayer, sharp as truth. Sometimes I hear it calling my name the way falcons call the sky, with longing, with freedom, with a promise I can't forget. I tried to let go, tried to close the doors that your love opened in me, but some doors refuse to shut. They stay half open, letting memories slip in like moonlight through a broken window. Even now, when I stand tall before the world, my heart still bows before the thought of you, not in weakness, but in recognition of something pure, something rare, something that changed me without ever asking permission. If destiny ever returns you to me, I will not ask why you left, where you wandered, or what storms carried you away. I will simply look at you the way the desert looks at the first drop of rain, with quiet gratitude, with eternal patience, with a longing older than time itself. There are words I never said to you, not because I didn't feel them, but because they were too heavy to place into the fragile hands of the moment. So they remained inside me, silent guests, in a palace built of longing, walking quietly through the corridors of my heart, where even echoes dare not raise their voice. Sometimes I wonder if you ever sensed them, those unsent letters, those hidden confessions, those prayers whispered into the folds of night, when the moon was the only witness to the weight of my truth. I loved you with the kind of love that doesn't demand to be returned, the kind that bows its head yet never breaks, the kind that survives on memories instead of promises. You became my silence, the place I go when the world becomes too loud. Even now, your absence speaks to me more tenderly than the presence of many people. There were days I tried to forget, to bury you beneath the shifting sands of time and duty, but the desert has a strange way of returning what it takes, and every time the wind moves, it uncovers another part of you that I thought I had lost. Maybe one day you will understand that my heart was not weak. It was simply waiting for a moment strong enough to hold the truth, and if destiny ever brings you back to my door, I will open it, not with expectation, but with peace, for some loves were never meant to end, only to be carried quietly until the soul is ready to speak